Hey, all right, it was good, guys. All right, today I want to talk about my fault. Procrastinating, because people come up to me, they ask, "How are you so good? You know, how are you the master? How are you the master procrastinator?" Ugh, that's a bar. Anyways, so yeah, a lot of people ask me, "How do you do it?" And so I'm here to explain it. If you wanted to, if you wanted to join, this is gonna a beginner's guide. This is gonna be a beginner's guide. So yeah, let's get to it. Should we do this? We might do this like step by step. Now, okay, let's start off my background. Obviously, I have to show that I'm a professional. Uh, when it comes to procrastinating, um, ever since I was a little boy. No, all right, let me be real. Let me actually, all right. So, with my background in procrastinating, ever since I started high school, I've just been an insane procrastinator. I've been excellent. I've been excellent. Um, I learned how to make it look swaggy. I was probably the first person to ever procrastinate. Um, so I have a lot of reputation, a lot of rep. Um, I'm a reputable source. You can trust me. You can believe in me because I know what I'm talking about. Okay. If I didn't know what I'm talking about, would I be making a video? No. All right, let's get to it now. Now that you know my expertise and my background, let's get to work. So, how to do it? I'm gonna assume you're a beginner. I'm gonna assume you're a beginner and you haven't done it before, which is like, that's crazy. In the big 26 that you haven't started, but I'll get you started today. Don't even worry about it. So to start off with procrastination, first thing you want to do, you have to have something that you need to do. For example, me right now, I have uh, I have a calculus, homework assignment. Just got a notification that's weird. I have a calculus homework assignment that I could be doing, but I'm not. But I'll get to how I do it. A lot of people, they see the end results. They think it's easy. No, bro, there's levels. There's levels, okay? Just chill, okay? Trust in the process. So, yeah, number one thing, have something to do. I'm already there. Make sure go find something. If you have to, you can pause the video, come back, or don't. If you don't want to, that's okay too. But yeah, number one thing, have something to do. Okay, do you do that? Good job. Congratulations. You just completed the first step. Next thing is I want you to I want you to really reminisce. I want you to think. I want you to enter the recesses of your mind, and I want you to think about how badly you don't want to do it. All right. And once you thought about that for about like maybe five, you need like 3 minutes. I'm gonna be honest. 3 minutes. If you're a true beginner, you might need five. On thinking about how much you don't want to do it, you might need five. So take 5 minutes. Again, pause the video if you must. Go think about how much you don't want to do it. And then you can come back. All right, I'll give you a second. Okay, I'm gonna assume that you did that part now. The next step in procrastinating is then you're gonna take the thing that you don't want to do, the thing that you're supposed to and have to do, and then you're gonna find something else to do. But wait, this is where a lot of beginners mess up. I'm a master procrastinator. I know what I'm doing. So next, after that, right? Uh, you're gonna want to not only not do it, okay? That's step one. Don't miss this. That's part of it. Okay? Don't do it, but claim and truly believe that you will do it later. That is the key. That is the key to doing this correctly. A lot of beginners mess up, and they and they have they come complain to me like it ain't my fault that you didn't listen to the instructions. Anyways, continuing on from that. So you want to tell yourself that you will do it later, okay? And for the sake of this example, you will you will do it later because you said so. Duh. Like who am I? Who are you to decide that you won't do what you said? Now go to that other thing that you want to do. Do not worry about the time. You know what they say, right? Time is you know, yeah. So don't even worry about the time. Just do that other thing that you want to do, okay? Because remember, again, you're gonna do that other thing later, so it doesn't even matter. And then from there, see, I have to think. For me, it's just muscle memory because I'm just so practiced. I'm professional expertise. So yeah, after you put it off and you're not worried about the time, you're doing the thing that you wanted to do. The next step is to just keep on doing that. Just don't do it. Don't do it. But again, the key part of this tutorial is that you cannot for a second think Yeah, I'm not doing it. No, you have to believe, yeah, I'll do it. See, that's the thing. That's the difference between a procrastinator and a quitter. Okay, I'm not no quitter. I would never. Okay, I'll do it later. Jeez, bro. So, since you'll do it later, I guess I'll just call it a wrap here because I don't want to waste your time. I know that you'll do it later. So I'm actually I have something to do. I'm about to go do it later. So